Hi, welcome to Melly's Story Box. I'm Melly. I came on because I need to test all these bracelets. All these except for 3 came out of that drawer. The drawer, yeah. That one I don't need to test. I never looked it up though, so I need to process these. And if I started before I started the video, the live, I get involved in what I'm doing and forget to go live. Hey, that's just how I am, you know. Goofy girl. I'm a goofy girl. Hey, Diane. Hey, Gina. I pulled all those bracelets out of my drawer, but I hadn't done anything with them. So I thought if I start processing, I'm going to get involved in what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to forget to start the live. I'm going to cheat. And I'm going to let AI tell me the median price. Aren't they big and juicy? I think now that I've been looking at more Mexican jewelry and really researching a lot of these early artisans, I think I'll be better equipped to look at these again. I think I can probably figure out who they are. It's a Hector. It's a Hector. Okay. Okay. They've held their value pretty good, I suppose. I can't type. These others, the ones I haven't tested for sterling, I'll just test them for sterling. This one, there's not much out there. Okay. 180 to 245. That's a big spread. I'm missing everybody. Hey, Kirsten, baby. Hey, Patrick. Welcome back. I hope you had a nice trip. Tam. So I had so many people ask me about the bracelets in my drawer. I thought, well, I'm going to come on. So this is my state of my jewelry address. The state of me, we won't go there. The state of Melly's Jewelry Box is good. It's stable. I'm Melly. I'm the president and chief financial officer. I feel all the titles. It's just me. It's just little old me. And everything's good. Thanks to you guys. If it weren't for your support, there'd be no reason for me to be here. I'd be schlepping on the laptop, listing on eBay and Posh and all the places except Facebook. Talk about weird emails, weird messages, scammers. You can always tell they're just crazy scammers from India because of the way they write. The way they say things. It's like, I look a little blurred. I thought it was just my eyes. Let me clean my screen, see if that helps. I got these pads everywhere because I've been testing sterling. And I gotta say, I didn't wear gloves, but I think I'm okay. I'm all pruned from being wet. That ink stains. Even after you wash and scrub, it stains. Look, Mom. No yellow fingers. It's getting cold in here. It's getting cold outside. Do you know I said that on Friday about what was a little drizzle, but not much of a cold front. Yeah, the next day it was like 35 degrees. And it was 35 degrees the next day. So today, I think it was in the 40s, but that's still cold for Florida. Anyway, 27 souls here. Let me see. There's certain people that want to see certain things, so I'm watching for them. And I'll bring them out. They show up. I'm going to bring them out either way later, but okay. Cool beans. You want to say anything in particular? I got a ton of bracelets per request. I have all these earrings. Can knock out some earrings. Here's all those posts. They're very nice. I bought these because they were very, very nice. Hello, possibilities. I don't know why. No possibilities has nothing to do with high hopes, but that's always going through my head. You know, I'm going to try my new proscenium because it has tested differently than the old one. Oh, see, it does. It goes up. Yeah, I don't think these are tourmaline, but it lets you know they're not just glass. I wrote down synthetic stone is what my best guess. But these are color change, whatever the heck they are. They're color changed. They're really beautiful. But I picked these up because they were so nice. I bought like a whole bunch of them. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous posts. 25. Aren't those nice? And they're a good size. Oh, see, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have worn giant earrings. But I was putting stuff on. Are these okay? They just don't want to pull off. But they're okay, Mel. Don't be mental. They're really pretty, and they're not microscopic. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? These have been sitting for a while. When did I show them? I showed them right after I got them. After I just silver tested them. Anyway, on these color change post earrings. I'm just going to do it by it now on these, and I'm going to knock these prices down. These are 25. I'm doing them 15. Yes, they're sterling. I think these are vermeil. Yeah, these are vermeil. Gold over sterling silver. They are marked and tested. Thank you, Denise. They're really, really pretty. Did I bring little bags? I should have a bag of bags. A bag of bags. A bag of bags. A bag of bags. Getting better about remembering to bring all kind of stuff in here. Now I remember why I used papers, because I could reuse the bags, but it's not worth the aggravation of all those little papers, not to mention killing trees. I would use waste paper, but still. Oh, my box isn't in here because I did the shipping, the invoicing and shipping, so my box got whisked away. It's whisked away. I got a million boxes, but do you have the right size? Not really. It's not handy. Wait, what are you? Come here. Come here. Oh shit, it's not in there. This'll work. It's awful small, but we can. I've had to get a second box before. Hey, just missing. Oops. Okay, I have a whole bag of those things. Well, these are in there, and these are not those. I thought I had the whole. Maybe I sold most of them. I suppose. I really like these. They're pretty straightforward, but I do like them. They just say 95. I don't know if it's Indonesia or what. MWS 925 Thailand. And these are 2 inches with the hook. And they're just an open rectangle, but they're nice. So 2 inches. Just sterling silver. MWS, your Thailand on the back. Shepherd's hooks. Okay, anybody like these? They got decent weight. They're not heavy though. Let me give you weight because some people have sensitive ears for weight. Not me. Lucinda was worried about some big old earrings. I bought some costume earrings, clip-ons. He's like, they're really heavy. Are you sure? I'm like, you should go see this on the earrings I wear. Yeah, this are like 4.36 grams on that one. And 4.1 on this one. So yeah, they're under 5 grams a piece. All right, so we'll do a starting bid at 15. Very nice. Got good thickness. They're not wimpy. Yeah, they're like what, 11 grams or something. Oh, I can't add 9.2. Deb, you don't need these earrings. Why are you buying these earrings? You guys must think I'm crazy, but trust me, she knows why I'm asking her this. If you're just looking for something to ship your stuff with, don't do that. Anybody else? Deb's at 15. My Captiva's at 15. Looking for 17 or higher. Nice rectangular. MWS, they are signed. Hey, Billy. Billy, didn't you buy the two-tone, the sterling, the gold over sterling, and the silver, the braided, the necklace and the bracelet? I found earrings. They're really cool. I'll show, I don't have them with me, but you'll see them. All right, to Deb at 15. Woman, you're a nut. All right, so this say, I love you. I love you drops. That's what I wrote. I love you drops. So yeah, the State of the Union is good. It's good. There's 30 people here. I should probably get out of earrings and bring some of the stuff I gathered to bring. And anyone that has asked me to see specific pieces other than the bracelets I brought, I promise I'll get with you tomorrow. I promise I will. These are cute. They look like they're about 1.5 inches because they are. We're going to just do 10 on these. Anybody wants these? I'll just do a bite now to move things on. We can get onto some other jewelry. I'll save this stuff for recordings and Sundays, right? They're very cute. Very cute. These would make cute charms, especially as a gift, as a charm bracelet. You know, building a charm bracelet for someone, knowing their interest and what they like, and putting this on there, because then it makes sense. You're giving it. Would you please? $10. Buy it now. Very cute. I didn't even look to see if they're marked or anything. I don't see nothing. Nothing, honey. Nothing, honey. You can tell they were cast. See the surface. Someone had them a cast and made them a bunch of cute little earrings. All right, so these are a pass. Ash is not here, so I have to do it by myself. Oh no! If you want to see earrings, you can ask, but for the moment, I'm gonna stick these back in the bag. All right, I'm gonna bring back some things I showed before that didn't sell, that I think are phenomenal, that I think should sell. This is a sterling silver. Did I write a size? No. Moonstone, big faceted moonstone, Mamba Jamba, and I forget what the black are. I think they're tourmaline. Yeah. What else could you be? Don't slide. No. They're not aqua. They're into the quartz. They're at the very end of tourmaline. They're trying to go into jadeite and spinel. I always thought they were spinel. I don't trust that presidium. I trust my memory. This is moonstone and spinel. I trust my memory. When it comes to jewelry, when it comes to other things, forget about it. Yeah, this is nice. Very nice. This was 65, which was low. It's just a hair above 7.5. If I just let it drop. Let me see how it feels on my 7.25. Yeah, that's gonna go 7.5. Let me see about my thumb. I'm gonna say 7.5 is gonna be realistic on this. This was 65. And this is Moonstone and Black Spinel. And I will start this at 45. Just stupid low. It's a phenomenal ring. Phenomenal. Let me see who it is. Could be STS, could be a lot of people. Don't know. This was one of those new old stock rings. That's why it looks so new, because it was. It just has an asterisk. That's the maker's mark, the 925 China. So it's one of those companies that does production in China. And it's an asterisk. It's not a star because it's a moonstone. So yeah, it's going to glow. It's big. This camera is so wacky. It glows like crazy, even way back here. And take away the main light. It's just a giant, amazing moonstone. It's huge. It's huge. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Guess just nobody likes big rings or just doesn't like that. See, I love it, but it won't fit me. Guess I could wrap that sucker. So I end up doing. That's why I have so many different sizes of rings in my jewelry boxes, because I'm not above putting hey Leslie, I'm not above taking it and wrapping the silicone around it. No. So a lot of people want to see bracelets, but I don't even see you here, the ones that ask. So these, I found these in one of the boxes I've been rediscovering. These have the tag cultured pearl. These were $65. New. One of these days it's going to focus too. They're long. They're cultured pearls. So you've got white, pink, gray. And they're very long. How long are they? I'm going to say perfect. I don't know. I'm going to have to. 36 inches. And these are cultured pearls. These are super nice. These would be freshwater pearls. These are Baroque pearls because of all the different shapes. It's not a potato because they're very free form, very different one. They're too heavy for me. I didn't even take them. That's why I didn't bother taking them off of here. I thought they're gonna be too heavy anyway. But they're nice. They're beautiful. These are giftable. Leave the tag on them. Put them in your closet, your gift, wherever you stash your gifts. 8 or 18. They're good for anybody. Pearls are forever. Pearls are forever. I'm not going to spend too much time on anything. Does anybody want to see anything particular? Because the people who ask for stuff aren't here. I want to know what your heart desires. I'm just going to start pulling stuff. All right. bracelets. I brought so many. I might as well do bracelets. This one is one of the Pandora ones. I'll check and see if it's an actual Pandora, but that's the style. It's 7 inches end to end. It has a C on it, so it might be that Chambly, something with it. So it's not Pandora. Smart with a big C. A big C. Let me see if it says anything inside. Chambly. I have a really special Mexico bracelet. A very rare one. That's from the 40s. Could be a little earlier, but probably 40s. That's the thing inside. So it's not Pandora, but it's 7 inches end to end. Let me see what it does on the mandrel, but it's one of these. It's for your Pandora charms, or just wear it as a plain bracelet. Be fine too. I remember looking this up ages ago. Chambly, something like that. Don't remember anymore. I slept since then. Don't know. Snap's good. It's small. Yeah, 6.5. If you pack this though with big this with charms, okay. So without charms, it's gonna be what I have 6.5. If you load it up, but with charms, it's gonna be a size 6 because yeah, absolutely. I don't know how heavy is this thing. Not very. 12.46. So, and I'll do 28. Isn't that lower than melt? Yes, that's lower than melt. Diane's in first at 28, looking for 30 or better, Jess. Hey, Bruce, Dennis. Jess is in at 30, looking for 32. Diane likes it at 32. For someone with a dinky wrist. I do charms again. I'll bring what Pandora-style charms I have. They're in a separate tray, so it'll be easy to pull those. I found 2 more little bags of charms. Like I didn't have enough. All right, Justice out. Congrats, Diane. You got that at 32. Congrats. This'll work. Thank you. I'm just going to start doing these bracelets because, I pulled them because people wanted to see them. They're not here. Shuffle your feet. Let me just see. I'm showing them. Oh, that special bracelet. Okay. Why did I tape this? This is gorgeous. This is a very small size. This is going to be like a 5.5 max. Yeah, 5.5 is as big as it's going to go. You cannot go any bigger. It was a little too tight on me. I can close it, but it squishes. If I poof up the least little bit, I can't even spin it. I was like, I'm end up not breaking it because it's pretty heavy duty, but okay. This is an SHC. What I forget his first name, but Hector Castillos, 1940s. He was in the in the studios the whole time in the 40s. He was there with Spratling and Los Castillos. That's natural turquoise. You can see flaws in there, and you can also see the colors on it. Those are nice, really big cabochons. These are 16 by 10 millimeters. This is a special design that he did, and it's called holding hands or hand holding. The only thing that affected value on this was the loss of the safety chain, but the rings for attachment are there. So the price adjustment for that has been done. The price I'm offering is about half the price. You can find these, the SHC, I'll get you that first name. It's just completely escaping me. But it is hallmarked. And it's not on the clasp. So I'm one of the middle ones. I think I had it upside down the first time, right side up the first time. Okay, I had it right. Let me use this. It'll be a lot easier for you to see it if I just use this. So it's Taxco, SHC. I forget his first name. I can look it up real quick. I've got notes on it somewhere. Maybe not this phone. If I could type. Should be able to find it. SHC. Okay, yeah. We know about Aguilar. We know about him. Sorry. Sorry. I just made a typo. Will it manage to find it with the typo? It can't understand it because I made a typo. Boy, that aggravates the living crap out of me. I was trying to get you the name because it's important. I mean, I can't just guess. Is it Samuel? I thought it was in my notes in here, but I should have found it by some of these keywords. Oh, Jesus, I did it again. It won't let you correct. It keeps telling me it's not Panetta, you idiots. I know it's in the same range, the same time. It took me a while to find this guy. Now it's can't find it. Oh, I know. Hey, look, it's because I sent an email to Kirsten about it. Salvador. Said I never would have remembered that. I better write it down because neither will you. Salvador. And it's Hernandez. tight. You got it, yes. Okay, so I laid it down. Oh no, I laid it down. Okay. So I'm doing this as starting price. A starting bid on this is going to be $275. It's just very rare. This damn camera. It just does automatic lighting adjusting. So this is a collector's piece. I mean, if you know, you know. It's just so rare. I did not clean this. I'm not going to. Again, like with the Jensen's and other stuff I showed you, I don't clean that stuff. It is. I really cannot have it adjusted, or I would. To keep this, I would adjust it, but I'm not, because it's a box clasp, which means I would have to cut, and yeah, I'm not messing with the artists. I'm not gonna mess with it, but I can close it, and like right now, I'm probably gonna be fine with it. But if I've got it on and I start getting any poofier, now I could probably wear it more successfully on my left wrist because that's not my dominant hand. My dominant hand is my right. So your right is always a little larger than your left if you're right-handed. Vice versa, if you're, left-handed, that's going to be a little bit bigger. Hey, Jen. Yes, I missed your preview today. I always get frustrated. It's like, I want to just buy it. I just want to buy it. I want to see it. I want to buy it. Yes, I'm having a hard time getting it on. Well, part of it's because my hands are already kind of numb. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that. And I got some, I don't have any really like inline, not like that with the stones. No. A bunch of Mexico bracelets. A bunch. But not the inline stones like that. I'll worry with packing this up properly in just a little bit. Okay. All right, this is a Sarda. It's a little too big on me, so yeah, it's not going to go over here. I'm going to say it's probably a 6 3/4 or a 7, just based on the way it fits me. Let me see what it is. Yeah, side to side is 2 1/4, so it's going to fit a 7 very nicely. It probably was made for a 7. And this is a Sarda. It is hinged. We don't need that light anymore. So it's got the pebble and the scroll work on this piece. It is fully hallmarked. It's hinged. Here's your lock. Here. And it just pulls apart. Okay. It's very, very snappy. It has a magnet here. So that's very strong. It'll pinch if you let it. But your Sarda hallmark is, I think they got 2 of them. I think that's one here. I didn't even notice this one before. What does this say? Because the other one says Sarda. It's so tight. So it's hallmarked on your hinge here. Like down here. I guess it was somewhere else too. Maybe that was a different piece. Might have been. Alright, so anyway, this is a Sarda size 7. It's nice and heavy. It's 32.6 grams. Alright, so this is Sarda. And this one's 32.6 grams. And I'll start this at 125. It's great. It's beautiful. It's a really good price for this one. It's about $80 under. It's in great shape. Like new. This is very strong. I'm not gonna be mad keeping it, but people ask, so these are the ones I'm like gonna keep. If you want to pay $225, you can take that old Judith Jack off my arm. That's the only way. Tell you it's not terrible. I can wear it. But this Judith Jack is incredible too. Can I lock you? That's why you won't come open. It's beautiful. So I'm just gonna keep it. This one. Very deco. Very nice. This is probably 6.5, 6 3/4, something like that. I look chic. My hair's thrown up. I'm wearing a Chris Farley t-shirt. What'd you do? with the Harley Davidson shirt underneath it and crazy yoga pants. The crotch is like halfway down my thighs. But thank you. Thank you. I'm chic. Chic. Anyway, it's a little bit big, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. This is fabulous. Yeah. The only ones I've ever seen are the ones with the vermeil, and that wears out, and then it looks like shit. This is like the original with the mesh in the center. All the beautiful marcasites. And they're really pretty marcasites. They really shine more like diamonds. They're so pretty. Yeah, it's got good weight too. It's 34.2 grams. But I can't replace it. I can't even find one. So 125 on the Sarda. Looking for 130 if anybody wants to come back on the Sarda. Denise is at 125. That's gorgeous. That's a really good buy on this. I mean, it's in great shape too. This is beautiful. This is in that new old stock lot too, but I have been wearing it. It's been worn a bunch. But I take care of my jewelry, so it's not been abused. I didn't abuse it. Yeah, really, I should probably just wear the Mexican bracelet on my left arm and I don't have to worry about it. Just get it on when I'm not, my fingers haven't gone numb on me. But I've been working on jewelry all day. What can I tell you? I'm getting there with the sorting and stuff. It's amazing the stuff I find. Just amazing. Congrats. So nobody on this. The least I'll do this would be $215. So if anybody wants this, that's the very lowest I will go. And this is a Judith Jack Art Deco design. Beautiful fold over class. She's proud of this one. There's her maker's mark. They have the ones with the vermeil here. It's the only ones I see. So it being silver actually makes it more valuable because of it won't wear. Plus the weight of this one. This is a really heavy one at 34 grams. That's pretty heavy. And it's so perfectly deco. I mean, the design of this is fantastic. Even the way it's hinged, the way it has the two. Yeah, it's just really good. It's a good one. I'm going to put it back on. Now, you know what? I'll put it in my little jewelry box. I don't need to wear it. This one fits okay. See, all these I try to convince myself, it fits okay. It's oval. This one is, this one's it's just shy of 2.5 inches across. So this one's going to fit 7 1/4. It might go a little, it's supposed to go 7.5 according to it being 2.5 inches across here. So if you buy your bracelets by that, this is 2.5 inches across here, but it is oval, so it's probably a little narrower the other way. Yeah, the other way it's only 2 1/4 this way, 2.5 that way. So I say 7 1/4 max on this. It just snaps. It's a box clasp, and then it has the lock. I've had these so long, I don't even know if there's a maker's mark on this or anything. I don't see anything. Yeah, State of my Union, baby. State of my Union. State of the Union, Melly Storybox. It is going well. I'm the president of Melly Storybox and the CEO. Mm-hmm. I'm also accounts receivable and payable. I'm also your shipping department. I'm the appraisal department. Oh, so one half of everything's gone on this. I see the 925 and then B and D, maybe? It's worn. It's old. I like old stuff. What can I tell you? I don't know. That once upon a time said something in D, A and D, B and D. I can see the ampersand and the D, I think. It's old. It's like, it has that groove. Get into the groove, boy, you got to prove your love to me. It's not bad, so, yeah, let's just say 7 and be happy. 7 to 7.25, which obviously you can go under if you want, but then you'll be like me. Let me give you a weight. Would you stay on? Why don't you just stay on? It is 12.7 grams. And I will start this one at 28. It's old. I don't know if it says B and D or what. I think I can make out that D. That's just tarnish. That's not vermeil in there. I don't think. I don't think. No, that's just tarnish. 28. So 7 to 7.25. It's 2.5 inches oval and 2.25 inches the other way. So it's 2.5 by 2.25. So 7.25. You should be fine. It is. It is. Such if you're a reseller, there's room on this stuff for you to resell. Most people are selling their sterling for the least, just at the bottom line, like $4 a gram. The only reason I can do this is because, as you know, that you've been around, I bag truckloads. Look at me watching my mouth. Is that good for the State of the Union? Heck no. I buy shitloads of jewelry. Shitloads of it. This is cool. I brought this a couple times. Is this the one that's 14 karat or not? I have two. I have one that is and one that isn't. Yeah, 14 karat 925. And then another 925, and then does that say NO or I don't know what the hell it says. Anyway, it's a hinge. It's unhinged, like me. Oh shoot, you're not gonna be able to get in there, are you? No. Damn, everything, the camera's in the way. Anyway, your 925 14 karat is right here. Right there. And I think these are diamonds. Anyway, this is a little bit loose, but it's not like ready to break or nothing. It's just because I've worn it. So, but it's just in good shape. It doesn't have a lock. You gotta pull it. You gotta pull it to get it off. But it stays on. I've been wearing it quite a lot. It does snap. So there's that. I think this was 14 karat and diamonds. Hey, the phone charger does not test jewelry very well. Oh, these are paves. This is going to be such fun. I thought I hit it. It's like, you hit nothing, honey. You hit nothing. Oh, yeah, it was all the way in diamonds before it beeped. That's what I'm looking at. Oh, it's over there. Okay, so sterling silver, 14 karat is around each of these pieces, not the whole body of it, just the lip around the frames the top. These are Pave diamonds in there. I didn't see a, oh yeah, I did see a maker. It said like N/I, or maybe it was MI. I don't know. But it's loaded with diamonds, 14 karat gold. Yada, 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 yada. This one's really big on me. Yeah, this one is like 7, almost. See the 2 right at 2, and it's 2 3/8. So it's going to be 7 1/4. 7 1/2 maybe, but probably so because it's so oval. Look, Booger, open. Yeah. Yeah, 7 1/2. So you're gonna wear this from 7 to 7 1/2, I suppose. It's gonna be fine. And find my opening so I can pull it apart. There's no push button. You just have to pull it apart. Did I got the right side? Am I yanking on the wrong thing? Here, just take it over your hand. It's tight. I don't know. I don't remember. This thing was expensive. I know that. Woo! I'm gonna say 7 to 7 1/2. Gosh, I don't know. I think these things are over $200. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. I'll take a chance. I'll take a chance. I've had it a long time, so it used to fit. I wore it as a size 7. Even then, it wasn't awful loose. It was okay. And I would wear it with a gold cuff, with a gold bracelet. That helps hold it up on my arm. It's beautiful. Pretty sure the 150 is really low. Wish I could read that maker's mark. It's like MI or N/I or something like that. Let me see if I can find this sucker. Should be pretty distinct because of that, the style on the band. Not 3, just up here it is. It's not 18, it's 14 karat, y'all. Just the one, right? Yeah. Yeah, this one's only got one thing in the middle, 365. Yeah, I'm way under. All right, I need to find out who the heck that maker is. N/I or MI. I can't show it. Oh, maybe I can take a picture of it. Here we go. Let me try to open this thing again. Let me see if I can get a picture of it. And that way I'll have it. And plus you can see it if you want to see it. If you want to see it. I'm upside down. Oh, it's A/C. I should just do it with my phone all the time. It's so much clearer. Look. Phone. I had it. Where'd you go? I got it blown up. That's why I'm having technical difficulties. Oh man, I had it and it went blurry. Would you stop changing? Just stay. Stay. Yeah, it's AC. Whoever that is. 14K 925 N. Oh man, I need it not to be flashed. It looked real clear until it flashed. It goes in and out if you're wondering what the hell I'm doing. It goes into focus and out of focus, into focus and out of focus. I'm trying to get it to stay. Come on, you want me closer, further? What do you want? I'm trying to make it further away. Now it gave me a separate screen. What the hell is it doing? Sorry. But it's important to see it. That might be too far away, but at least it's clear. See if it doesn't sell. I'm going to need to research it. So it's going to be important for me to see this too. I finally got a good one, I think. AO? A/O? Or NO? ABD? I couldn't tell you. I don't know. But I did find out that my price of 150 is woefully low. Anybody. Hey, Joanne. Good stacker. This is a super nice bracelet. And Janet knows. Janet has excellent taste in jewelry. Yeah, you're getting this for like half price, darling. So it's really tight. You gotta pull it. And like I said, it has a little bit of, let me show. It's a little bit, it moves a little bit. It's got a little, it's from me wearing it. I mean, it's not like gonna fall apart or anything. The hinge is fine. There's no, yeah, this it just has a little wiggle in it. From the girl with the 5 3/4 wrist wearing a 7 1/4. All right, Janet's at 150, looking for 160 or better. So going for with Janet at 150 once, going to Janet at 150 twice. And if no other bids, sorry, Arlene. Did I see Arlene come in? Am I hallucinating? I don't know, Eliona. Normally his stuff is just AV. That what was that thing after the A? Then that was either a slash or and no, there was definitely a D or an O on the end. So it's not AV. I've seen it. I've seen AV a bunch. You know, there's another guy now too. His name's Valentine, and you got to really pay attention because he's got the same AV, and the mark is almost identical. Janet, you really got a great deal. Congratulations. But you know what? It's out of my house. I should be just glad that it's one less thing. It all comes out in the wash. I was wearing this. I even put it on today and wore it for a while because I like it so much. But I'm like, be realistic. It doesn't fit you right. It's so cool though. It's hollow, so it's not heavy. I mean, it's substantial. But look at the design on this. I just love this thing. And I love the scalloping. I love the edge. I love everything about this thing. You know, it's box class, has a great safety chain. What say you? Just 925. I don't see anything else. It's got a good lock. I like it. I'll show you. Well, I'll give you the measurements. It's another one. Yes, I guess it's round. Yeah, it's 2.5 inches, so I don't even need to show it on. Yeah, it's just gonna be this is for 7.5. It's like 2 sizes too big for me. This is so nice. I love this thing, but it's way too big for me. It's hollow, so it's not very heavy. It's got decent weight, but it's not, it's not heavy. 17.3 grams. It's so nice. I love it. So 7.5, as big as you want to go, as big as you can go. And what was this again? Like 17 something? Yeah. I'm just going to put 17 grams. I don't care about the change. Okay. I don't know. I need to do them low. I need to sell these. I need to sell them. $30. That's stupid. That's below middle. I feel bad because there's artistry in here. Someone made that. Super nice. This was one that was in the drawer. But yeah, like I said, if I stack them all together, they kind of hold each other up, so it's not too bad. This was really not bad, considering it's a 7.5. I guess it is. But I said I was not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to just make do. I'm buying bracelets that fit. I've gotten 2 now from Kirsten. Offer that one the one, but yeah, I mean, it's expensive, but you know, the top of the market on that one is $485 on that Mexico bracelet. So I'm $200 under. I'm $210 under, and mine's great. It's missing the safety chain. The adjustment for that is only $25 to $30. That's across the board in the market. If you're missing a safety chain, adjust the price by $25 or $30 at the most. Janet, congrats! You getting some goodies tonight, baby. All right, this one. I don't think I want to sell this. I'm gonna keep it because I can hook this wherever I want, and it's a Tiffany. It's rare. I've hardly ever seen this one. Don't ask me what the RH means. I don't know. I don't care. It's a juicy Tiffany. I love it. See, and I can hook this wherever, and I got a little bit hanging down. So I'm going to keep that because I do like to wear this. I don't know how I wore this. Very precariously. I think it's an old Taxco. Yeah. Mexico TS-10 950 silver. This is fantastic. That's why I wore it. Look at this thing. It's $950. It's a Taxco. And it's $950 silver. Yeah, it's woefully too big. This one's probably not too bad. Probably a 7. Maybe 6 3/4. Taxco does a lot of that 6 3/4 jazz. Yeah, this one is actually this is 6 3/4 end to end. And of course it's a box clasp. Clickety clicks. Look at this thing. Oh yes, it's heavy. It's just so nice. That's why I kept it. It's heavy. And that's the heavy ones kind of stick to you. My David Yurman's way too big, but it kind of, because it's heavy, kind of hangs onto you. Yeah, it's 50.86 grams. So it's and that's the length, and then we'll get a size. Because of that big clasp, it's holding it up. Yeah, this is going to be like 6 1/4 because it won't go down to the 6.5 because that clasp is so big. This is so chunky that it sticks out so much. Yeah, it won't go to 6.5. No. No. It wants to, but not. It won't. It can't make it. So 6 1/4. Yeah. So. $220. I don't care about the weight. I care about this. I care about the design of this thing. And it's early Taxco. And it's built like so good. It's built like the Fred Davises of the day. That's exactly what they did with these rings. Heavy duty, man. Heavy duty. They ain't playing. Stiff this way, malleable this way. If anyone wants to buy it right now, buy it right this moment. Because I just didn't keep it. Because even though it's big, it ain't that bad. A 6 ain't that bad for me. It's not. Okay, so if I took 30 off, that would be $195, right? Yes, that's it. Because, yeah, because I can wear it. It's not horrible. It's really not. See, it's not bad. What other bracelets? It's a good buy on this. This is not, yeah, it's very heavy, and you just don't see this design with a 3 rows like that. Built old school. It's built like the old school. Don't forget it's $950, not $925. Okay, it's Mexico. It's TS40. It's an early one, or is that a 10? That's a 10, right? Yeah. TS10, $950. It's not a $925, it's $950 silver. So the $225 was good. $195 is extremely good. For $950 silver, early Taxco, built like a brick shithouse. Boom! Did you crack my table? She going back on me. Come to mama. At least I brought them. You guys wanted the stuff in my drawer. You're getting it. You say you like my taste in jewelry, but I don't like cheap jewelry, except that's the costume. My costume stuff can be inexpensive. Some of my sterling is inexpensive. Most of it's not, to be honest, though. But I have the ability to have choice. So why not take the good stuff that I want, right? Like this thing. Big giant ink crust. Hello, Deborah. Okay, I liked these. I have not cleaned them. Somebody liked these the last time I wore them. And I'm really trying to keep them from not going, like, I really shouldn't even go this long. I'm trying to keep my earrings close to my jawline and not. But I don't know if I'll be able to part with these. It depends. Yeah, these are 3.5 inches long by 1 inch and 3/4 wide down here at the bottom. I don't know if these are onyx or what. Don't care. Big old juicy hooks. These are light. They don't weigh nothing. So they're not going to bother your ears. I mean, they're light as a feather. They probably weigh a couple grams each. Get unstuck. Thank you. Very cool. I've worn these before. You've seen these. I'm just going to do 25. I hit 6. I've gotten my wear out of these. They're very long. Damn, they're shoulder dusters. Yeah, because they're 3 and 3/4 inches long. Okay. They're very long. They're just 1/4 inch of being 4 inches. So depending on your neck height, that's shoulder dusters. Very cool. All right, possibilities has this. Going once for possibilities. Looking for 27 or better. Going twice for possibilities. And if no other bids, I buried my bags. I don't think these are going to fit in a little bag. I don't think they do. Maybe. Congrats, you got a really good deal on these. But Yep, they're too big. They're too big. They're too big. Gonna need a bigger bag. Very nice. Thank you, ma'am. So I'll invoice you guys next week with my Friday and Sunday shows, okay? This is so cool. I really didn't want to sell this. It really doesn't fit well at all. I have to be honest with myself. It measures 7.5 inches. This is very old. This is artisan. I don't have any provenance. I'm not even going to say where it's from or how old it is, but it's old. It is old. It is a toggle. I think that was replaced. And yeah, it's just geometric. It's all sterling. It's just blackened. I don't think it's blackened. I think it's actually just tarnish. I think it's tarnish. Yeah, that's just tarnish. I can see where I've touched it and where you can see the lighter spots on this. But I like the tarnish on it, so I'm leaving it alone. This is very vintage. It's very vintage. It's a size 7. Goes a tiny bit over, but yeah, you're going to be comfortable at a size 7. And this is vintage. It's pretty cool. Let it go, Mel. I don't think I found a mark on this. Maybe a 925 on the circle or something. Yeah, there's a 925 on that circle. That's it. Very architectural. 28. Yeah, you can see where it's been touched, or it's rubbed together. So yeah, it'll go bright stone if you want. See it right there? It's probably where I tested it. That's probably where I rubbed it. Probably. This one, like, yeah, no, I was gonna say I can adjust it, but not really. Yeah, just way too much room. It's just cool. I could make it tighter by twisting this and making it upside down. Maybe. I know, I'm always trying to finagle a way to wear things that are a little too big. But it's hard to find bracelets. I can't imagine with Kirsten. I can sneak away with, some 7s and stuff. But with her being like, I think she's like really tiny, like 5 1/4 or something. Don't put it in the unsold. Yes, don't need it. You don't need to wear it. You don't need to wear it. This one I think fits. I just haven't worn it. Hadn't seen it in a while. Well, it was in the drawer. Yeah, this one I have to actually work to get on. So this one's small. This is very small. Kirsten's still here? This is small, child. Yeah, this is under 7. This is like, because you've got to hook it. I'm going to say this is like 6 3/4 end to end. And it's just a really chunky Rolo with hearts. And it's got a big margarita clasp, or whatever you want to call it. I forget who this is. $925 Italy. What's the M inside the square? I forget the name. But it's very nice. Let's see what size it actually is. It's gonna be small because it's gotta have room to clasp in these hearts. This is chunky, so it's gonna take up space on your. Oh, this is hard to get in there. I wonder if that needs another, because look, it barely goes in there. I mean, it just closes on there. This won't go over that, so it may need another link put on there, which could probably find one for you. I'm not doing it. I want to get it on there. I guess I just hooked it right into the thing. Yeah, this is real small. This is like a 5.5. It's drooping a little, but you need room to close it. This is a 5.5. And I think you need another link because this only closes straight onto there. Like you can get it straight on there. Like put this in the space and close it. It grabs it. It stays. But I think you could use another jump ring to attach it to. And depending on how big your jump ring is, I use big enough to accommodate that. But that's going to add like another, what, 1/8 of an inch or something? Not much. But I have some big old jump rings I can send you. They're pretty big. They're the same size as that. They're not going to be as fat, but they are heavy gauge. They're for jewelry making. You know what I'm saying? I didn't put a price on this, Martha. You want the one before? That was, what was that one? The geometric one. This one was 28. I haven't put a price on this yet. This one, the architectural one, the vintage architectural one. This is 28. Okay, Martha's like, I know which one it is. Okay. So Martha's in at 28. I know what that's about, Martha. You got 4 dots. You hadn't even waited or nothing. That would be a stupid price, that bracelet, man. I'm low, but I'm not that bad. I'm not that damn low. Look, see that one? That's probably the one I rubbed. If you want, I can get all the tarnish off, but all right. This is going to Martha at 28. Thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you. It's really cool. I loved it. There's a ring over there with 2 little hearts. How come I buried one? I'll just use this bag. I know we're doing all these bracelets, but people want to see bracelets. If you want to see something else, speak up. Because I've got everything here. I brought everything. I've got necklaces. I've got earrings. I've got rings. I've got, what else is there? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Brooches. I've got brooches. Okay, I need to put the rest of the information in here. All right, so this is size 5.5. Okay. The maker's mark on this one was what? I already forgot. Oh, it's the M inside the square. You can find it. I don't know what it is. And it is 925. This one is 20.67 grams. And I'll start this one at 48. And I will send you a jump ring. You might be able to get it on. I wore it without the jump ring because I would just get it exactly in the opening and just close it. I just realized that looking at it to sell it, that it could use another jump ring on the end there. But I can send you a jump ring. It's not going to be as fat as these as far as the width this way, but it's a good one. But you will need jewelry. You'll need pliers to open and close it. It's for jewelry making. It's not wimpy. Yeah, I thought I typed it. I thought I typed it too. Am I losing my mind? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna write sold. I don't want to write it now because I'm into a different piece. But yes, I got you, babe. Martha at 28 on this one. I got you. Thank you for checking. I'm sorry, I forgot to type it in. This is really juicy. It's got the margarita clasp. I mean, you can close it as you see, but I think for some people, for me, I've had bracelets like that before. It doesn't really bother me. You can hook it right in there. I've been wearing it that way for 6 months or so. Um, but I'll send another jump ring just in case you want to stick it on there. I have a hard time finding this. I have to dig and dig and dig to find sizes. I've been going through rings though, so if I run across something, I will let you know. But it's just hard to get. I'll see the jump ring. Do you need? You know what? I'll send a couple because just in case you need a little bit bigger, I'll send two. If I have a couple attached, I'll send you that. Seems like I had a piece of um like a piece of bracelet that was three nice jump rings already together. It was in my repair bag, which I can grab. Ash can put together her own if I find it. I might have already sent it to her. Congrats. That's a really good buy on that. It's a juicy bracelet. Alright, so I'm going to remember to write the sold this time. Thank you. Oops. Come back here. Come back here. It's just sold to Doris. I'm looking if anybody put anything else in here. It's better to remind me than not. You know that. I'm looking to see if anybody put anything in here. Alright, then we're just going to keep going through these bracelets because that's what everybody wanted. There's another one. I like these. What can I tell you? It's a nice juicy Rolo. It's another one that's a toggle. I'm pretty sure this is just $9.25. Got to check these on the ends because I know like Tiffany has ones they mark on the end, that little tiny end. But usually it's going to be on your big ring on these. Yeah, I think that's the 925 there. It's little. But these have all been tested. Oh, here it is. It's on the straight toggle. Yeah, it's there. Okay, this one is 7 1/4 end to end. It's also here. Did you say something else? Oh, you don't say anything at all. It's texture. It's nice. It's really nicely made. These are all soldered. It's a good one. If you see stuff like this and these aren't soldered, it's not good jewelry because it's going to pull apart. It's 18.61 grams. Size 6, 6 1/4. Yeah. I think 6 is going to be safest. You might be able to get away with 6 1/4 because it was hanging down from that 6 a little bit. Let me see how it hung on me. It tells me a lot when I just put it on and look how it's hanging. Better stick to a 6 on this. You can always extend it. Well, not really. You'd have to cut because these are all. This probably had a charm on it with a brand on it because to get these like this, they're just seamlessly soldered. This is very nice. Very nice. I already forgot my weight. Didn't think it was that much yet. And this is really nice. I don't know. I'll do 55. It's low on this. This probably had a charm on it. See if I left a jump ring behind, because I'll take them off. I don't like them. I didn't think it might have a maker. It might have a maker's mark. I think it did. This one has a seam. This one has a seam. Let me see if the others do, and I just missed it. Yeah, they are not soldered. I lied. But they're tough. They're in there. I'm going to bring this down because I thought this was soldered, and yes, it makes that much difference to me. I'll start at 45. Oh, I put 48. Gee, Manetti, I can't type today. I got goofy fingers. Yeah, I'll take 10 off of that because it matters that much to me when there's solder. I mean, this is tough. It's so thick and it's not going anywhere, but I did say it was solder. 18.6 grams. Melt alone is what is the 55, I think. $45. This is juicy for $45. Could make this into a charm bracelet. You'd have to go a size smaller. Yeah, Patrick, that's a good price. It's a nice one. I really thought this sucker was soldered. It's solid as heck, I'll tell you that. It's so fat. You'd have to work even with pliers to get that sucker open. Looking for 47 or better, going once for Patrick at 45. Going twice for Patrick at 45. And if no other bids, 3, 2, 1, sold to Patrick at 45. Thank you, hon. It's a good one. Oh, I love this. It's way too big for me. I didn't even try to wear it, okay? Didn't even try to wear it. This one is, that's not the end, that's the end. This one is 7 3/4 end to end. And I don't know who it is. This is not a, this is not a Brighton. That's not a Brighton cross. There's several makers that use this. I don't know who this is. I looked for marks, but I don't remember finding anything. I have to look on every charm. The only one that's different is this first charm is different. So I thought something might be on it, but there's nothing on it. That first charm and the last charm are different. All the others are every other. So I thought this first charm would be marked, and it's not. It is sterling. It's a charm bracelet of sorts. So your first one is this. It's the only one like it, but there's no markings left on this. If it ever had any, they are long gone. And then it alternates your crosses. So you got these, and then your Maltese crosses, and that just repeats. Are they different? I just thought they were all the same because I didn't really look at it that good. Okay, these are the same. Right, these have the, is that a little stone? I see some glowiness. Oh, it has vermeil around the base of it. It's sterling, but there's vermeil around the base of that. Okay, so I see 3 different types of crosses. 4 counting the first one, then that's a repeat, then that's a repeat, then that's a repeat. So you got the 3 different types, and then you got the first one is unique, and then you have this at the end. And this is your first. Where's that first one? Is this one. So it's different. All right. So it's like what, 8 1/4? I'm probably about 8 1/8. Just say it's 8 inches long. Let's see what it does on the mandrel. So 8 inches end to end. This one's a 7.5. It's 21.4 grams. I'm starting at 75. This is really nice. Looks vintage. Gives me the vintage feel. I had worn this. I was thinking I hadn't, but I remember I did wear this, but an awful lot dangled down. Wasn't bad because this was what would dangle. This last little bit here. This whole section would dangle off my arm. And let's face it, I didn't need charm bracelets, right? Hey, Doug. Patrick, this isn't nice. I tried to keep it, but I have so many charm bracelets. I didn't find any maker's mark. There's another one that's the Rolo. Very cool little crosses, aren't they? Going once for Patrick at 75, looking for 80 or better. Once for Patrick at 75. Going twice for Patrick at 70. Yeah, it does. It's really cool. And if no other bids, I'm calling this sold in 3, 2, 1. This is sold to Patrick at 75. That's a good deal. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming back from your trip and coming to see me. Pam, you around too, honey? Just one of you man in the auctions tonight. I don't remember what's in this box. Why is it taped up? This is so... I took probably 6 or 8 months to really feel wholehearted that I can bring this to market. I feel completely confident in this piece because there's no one to tell you, yes, that's what this is, except me from experience. And I've sold them before. This is an antique, sterling silver, and this is what I think is this is a jelly opal from Mexico. It is sterling. It is antique. Here's your clasp. Very simple. Just says sterling there. Well, these antique pieces, that's about all you get. And it's the only thing that fits. This is not glass. This is not plastic. This is jelly opal out of Mexico. Beautiful. Please focus. Please focus. Very neat. A jeweler can't tell you. She has no idea. She has no clue. She's like, you know better than me. I'm like, she like doesn't trust me. Well, I know it doesn't. Anyway, it's very frustrating. It's 7 inches end to end. It's not too bad on me. I just have a hard time getting it on because of the antique spring ring. I have a hard time closing it when I'm looking at it. This little. Well, I'm going to say it's going to be 6 3/4 because it's hanging up on the front. 6.5 up here, but so you're going to be able to wear this at 6.5 to 6 3/4. It's not going to make a 7. You can add here because there's really nothing but 2 little bitty rings down here. So you can add more jump rings to increase it if you want to. So you can make it bigger. Not me. If you want to do it, you can. All right. And I'm going to start this one. I'm going to start about half of where it should be. All right. I'm going to start this at 150. I do take returns. If you get it and you don't agree that it's Jello opal, you're welcome to send it back. I will pay your return postage. No questions asked. Not a problem. If you're not happy with what you get, I'm confident in my jewelry. I'll take it back. This has to be. It has so much glow to it. It not showing up as anything. It's not plastic. It's not glass. And that's how opal is. It doesn't test as anything. And the jello opal, it has the right color. It has the right concentration of color going through the piece. Definitely Mexico design, early. And the clasp bears out that it is antique. Yeah, how that's joined together with those straight bars. Yeah. This should go up. It already is. This is probably a $350 bracelet. In the right market, you could get more. If you know, you know. The thing is, I don't know. You know, I mean, I guess you have to go to like a GIA certified person, maybe an antiques person. Would they know? Would they verify it for you? I don't know. I've spent a lot of time with this bracelet. I'm very confident in what it is. I've sold them before. I've had them before. So think about it. It's a great price. It's a way low. If you're a reseller, it's a way to go. Good luck getting authenticated through eBay though, because they ain't gonna know what it is. Shit, they don't know what stuff is when it's fully hallmarked. This is 2.5 inches. This is definitely will fit a 7.5. I kept it because nobody bought it. I really thought it was so cool with the kiss lock. I'm like, that's too cool. Yeah, it's not going to go in a lot. That's not going to go to scrap. Well, I just love it. But yeah, it's big. That's a 6.5. I mean, a 7.5. But it's a little wonky, but it's from putting it off and on and off. It doesn't weigh much. It's just cool. It's mid-century coolness. I think it's a Taxco. Eyeballs. Why is it always upside down the first time I look? It's like your plug when you get a plug in your phone. Why is your USB always upside down? Huh? Hey, guess what? It says Siam 925, then sterling. I would have never guessed this for a Siam piece. Not in a million years. Of course, I knew it once upon a time. Oh, any possibility? Chris says yes. Give me that thing. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. That's a great deal. That's a really good buy you got on that thing. So going once for possibilities, going twice for possibilities on the Mexican Jello Opal. And 3, 2, 1, I'm calling that sold. Congrats. It's so pretty. I would keep that because it's nice and small, but that antique class, I have such a hard time getting it on. Anyway, this don't weigh much at all. It's Siam. It is sterling. It's marked 925 and sterling, just in case you wonder. It's 14.24 grams. Oh, what size is this? A 7.5 all day long. So you can wear this one 7. Hell, I wore it at 5 3/4, but I had lots of stuff to try to hang on, to hang on to it. Oh, hang on. I'm going to do 7 to 7.5. I already forgot what it weighed. No, was it 17? If it was that much? 14. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I really want to sell this, so I'm just going to start this at $25 because I feel sad for it. It's such a cool bracelet. It deserves to be like me. Isn't that the neatest? I just love that. I love the kiss lock. I think that's just cool as hell. Yeah, that's why I was wearing it, right? Just like click this thing. Just like I sit there and play with this. Don't tell him. He ain't gonna kill you if you don't know. I was gonna say, I don't tell my husband, but y'all all know I'm spoiled rotten. So you're like, yeah, your husband, yeah. Hey, it pays to be a really good cook and good in bed. This is fine, but This one I haven't gouged myself with, but I have to be realistic. Sooner or later, I'm going to get myself with it. But it still fits. That's a great little cuff. It's smooth as butter, too. All right, we're going to pass on this cute little kiss bracelet. I'm sorry, little buddy. You can stay with me. Yeah, this is going to be like probably a 6 max. It's measuring 2 1/4. No. No, I'm 5 3/4. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. No, this is 6. It's not real heavy, maybe 15 or something like that. 18.49. I don't think it has anything on it. I think just sterling. But look at it, it's buttery. It's buttery. It's a good one. See, I thought that was a 95. I don't see anything. Probably is a 95 somewhere. All right. Man, I'm selling stuff cheap, so grab it while you can. It's only because it's been around a while. It's mine. I've been wearing them. So what did I do that big old comb? The black one like this. There's another. Oh, shoot. Oh, and I know why that was there. It was holding this down. Holy smoly. Sorry, guys. Hang on. My whole camera, everything's falling over. That's why I had that big old heavy thing back there. It's helping hold this stupid camera up. I call the camera stupid. I'm the genius that set it up. So there you go. Man, I lost it all. My tape is messed up. My rubber bands, this thing is totally rigged. It's kind of high, but these just fell out of nowhere. I'm going to show them. Wearing the bear looks it. I screwed up my bear to try to sell it. Now he's got big old scratches on his belly because I had to prove he's gold. I dug the hell out of his poor little belly, and yes, he's gold. Well, his veil is the veil that wraps all the way around him, and I dug at him under here. Plus, he's got some serious flat spots here from me rubbing it. I ruined my bear for nothing. I feel it. I probably should take this. These are just kind of, these just kind of fell out of nowhere. I don't know why. They look cool. They look very Mexico. These are not sterling bags, but I can replace them. Well, we'll see how cheap I go. You might just get the bags that are on them. Man, they say something, but it's teeny tiny. Well, I see the 925. There's something above that. I have no clue in the world what that says. Something that ends in ME, something AME. Maybe this one's clearer. Rome? Maybe it says Roma. Isn't there a brand Roma? Right? I think so. Over here on the other side. Way over there. Damn it. Can't get close enough. Anyway, it says Rome or Roma. They're little bitty things, but we're going to do them because they're cool. These are 3/4 of an inch long. I keep thinking something's on me that's like a dot that I can wipe off. It's freaking ink. These are neat. Roma, I guess. Rome or Roma. I don't know. 15 bucks. Yeah, Roma is a brand. Yeah. So these are, oh yeah, and they make a lot of little tiny earrings with stones. Yeah, these are Roma. Now I remember them. I mean the brand, not these earrings. I have no clue about these earrings. Hey, Karen. They need clean, but for $15 you can clean them yourself. They're 45. I mean, excuse me, they're Roma. Roma. Yeah, it's a good brand. It's a designer brand. Woo woo. Woo woo. Oh, look, I did get testing acid on me. Oh, it's on its way. You'll see what I mean about that class. It just feels so weird having such a tall button there. Works great. Don't get me wrong. Works wonderful. Just, it's so different. It's so old. Trying to get that damn Roma to show up. Man, it got ink all over me. Anyway. Don't know. Well, hell no, I lost one of them. So there's a, he can hang out there and wait a minute. No, it goes over there where it can't fall a million times. All right, this is the last bracelet. No, I got this one. Then I've got my belt bracelet, but it won't be mine anymore. And then this one that also has a sliding adjustment. This one's cool. This looks old. This looks old. I haven't worn. This is not one I've worn. This one was just hanging out. So I grabbed it. What does that say? It's 925. No, it says something else. Anyway, it's really cool. It's just got your hook. Looks very Indonesian to me. Could be Mexico. Yeah, it could be Mexico. Ooh. Let's see the 925. I don't see anything else. Okay, this one end to end is 8 inches. And there's no front or back. It looks the same on both sides. So if you want to be psycho like me, you could twist it to make it smaller. Psycho killer. Better run, run, run. 7.5. Run, run, run away. This is too cool for school. $30. Going low, y'all. Going low. Where the hell is that black thing? Can't grab that one. All hell broke loose. If that thing fell, it would have made a hellacious noise. It's really heavy. Hence how it's able to hold the camera down. Oh, I had too many things that are black over there. It's bad as my living room, all the black boxes. All the gadgets. That's why I have to get rid of so much stuff. My husband has these black boxes and gadgets, electronics, and so I have no place for knickknacks or anything. Thank you, Christina. This is really pretty. Going once for Christina at 35, looking for 30. Oh, I did 30. Going to Christina at 30, looking for 32 or better. Size 7.5. Could be Indonesian, could be Mexico. Not sure. Going once for Aqua at 30. Going twice for Aqua at 30. And if no other bids, in 3, 2, 1. Sold. Congrats, babe. I just shipped your stuff today, too. Of course, you have time to pay, so. That's the thing. I have to invoice. Never mind. I get ahead of myself. All right, this should be fun measuring. This one, I think, fit me. Yeah, because look, and those holes go way back there. So this one goes pretty small. And it's real easy to use. It's one of those that the belt loop comes up, makes it real easy. And so this just slides it out. And look, it's real easy just to put in there. You know, some of them, yeah, this one's really easy to use. I haven't worn it. It does fit me. I just haven't worn it. I think of Sue when I see buckles. Those buckles. At Denim to Diamonds, if you don't go to Sue's at Denim to Diamonds, you're missing it. I shouldn't bring competition, but goes in really super easy. Slide it to where you want it. Yeah, this one's This one goes smaller than what I need. Look at that. Holy cow. Well, I go to the last one, to be fair. But the last one, it still has some room. So, well, I could wear it. So, the very last one, it's about a 6. And it's a 1/4 inch in between. So you're gonna have a 6, 6 1/4, 6 1/2, 6 3/4, and a 7. So it's gonna go 6 to 7. Works great. Look how easy. Whoop! I missed it. Whoop. Just find your hole. Bop, 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 bop. It's all marked in here. I'll tell you what it says. It says Mexico 925 CTI. Not ATI. I'm positive. CTI. Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Whoop, 15.89 grams. So it's going to be size 6 to 7 at, it's going to be 1/4 inch increments. And it's 18 and something grams. Oh, it says low. I need to plug you in, do I? Okay. Oh, it won't even work. All right, so it's going to say 18 grams. So let's just start this low. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I don't need to hold on to stuff. I haven't worn this in forever. This is very easy to wear. Hey, I didn't get it in the hole. Shame on me. Takes 2 hands. Boop. Now it's in there. So easy to wear. From a size 6. So you got 6, 6 1/4, 6 1/2, 6 3/4, and 7. And extremely easy to wear. Just pop that up, comes right out. To wear it, just put this in. There's nothing to lift, to fight with. Just boop. Easy, breezy. Find your hole, pop it in. 30's cheap, especially at 18 plus grams. Okay, we're gonna pass on that. I'm not gonna take too long on this stuff because I'm running out of time. I gotta stick to my 2 hours. Oh, I never finished doing this. This is really cool. Oh, Janie, I was almost gonna email you today because I was invoicing, and I'm flipping through, and this has happened like 3 weeks in a row that I'm thinking I need to email her. I need to make sure she's okay, and I get busy and I forget. It's good to see you. I'm assuming you're all right. You're here. Email me. I don't expect you to get into it here, but email me. Let me know how you've been doing, what's going on. If you've just been busy, it's fine. I ain't about butt hurt, but I'm curious if you're doing all right. It's so good to see you. Really good to see you. I was worried, but not enough to stop what I'm doing right then and email, because I thought she would say something. You tell me. Wouldn't you tell me? I would hope so. I need a big bag. Give me a big bag. You're not a big bag. I know everybody can't shop all the time. I know I do because I'm an absolute freaking psycho. I am. I'm such a shopaholic. Shopaholic. Complete shopaholic. So anyway, going to Janie 1 set there sold. Let's just, yeah, this is sold. This sold to Jane. We're done. This is little. I don't care what the measurement says. I wear this very comfortably. Moves a little bit, not much. This is a size 6 all day long. This is a juicy, smooth, buttery, just nice cuff. Oh, this thing is low, that right? You gonna work this time? Yes. Woo woo. I think I did write this down because it's 18.64 grams. Unless you just get similar stuff here. Small, juicy, buttery. Did it say anything? Yeah, it says something. No, that's just smooch. It's so nice. You think it'd be something. Something, honey. Hey, here's something. What do you say? It's just smudge. I'm hallucinating things. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. This is so nice. I'm going to do 35. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you, ma'am? Just curious. Yeah, see, it won't even. Yeah. Nope, nope. It's a 6. That's it. That's it. 35 is really good for this cuff. It's a juicy. That's not even $2 a gram, guys. I'm doing really good deals on my bracelets because these are mine. They came out of that drawer. I was telling my husband what was going on because I hadn't planned this. I just came up with it today because I got so many emails about my bracelets. Don't forget about this big juicy Taxco because it technically is too big for me. So only you know the special deal I gave for today only because I was at $225 or $220 on this, and I had a one-time today only price on this. So not on this one, you didn't. This was $220, and then I took it down to $195. Buy it now. Okay, so this one's not marked anything, and this one's 35. Oh, never mind, Martha. Don't start with me. You know better. I love you, but you're a trip. Yeah, you can. You know the thing is, Martha, you can always email me after the auction and send me a screenshot of what you wanted. I'll get it for you. But don't guess. Oh my God! Don't get you upset. I wasn't upset. I just don't. The thing is, if you don't trust me, when I'm sitting there looking at something and telling you what it is, and you're arguing, as Sweet Sugar Brown says, I got no time for that. I love you, Martha. I gave you a beautiful rose. If I didn't like you, would I have given you that beautiful rose? No, I wouldn't. Anybody want this for $35? I'll keep it. I have a big gouge on my hand. It's on you. It's on your heart. All right, this thing. Right. It's very pretty. Very thin, but very, very, very. It ain't gonna be able to take that light. It's very lovely. Look how sweet. This thing has got a rhodium plated on it to beat the band. If you get it, want to rub it, find my spot first. Save you some aggravation. Yeah, this is just really pretty. I don't remember marks. Just 925, I think. Yep. So this adjusts. What you do. This piece here very begrudgingly moves. Are you just not going to move? It don't want to move, y'all. It's like, I'm not moving. Screw you. Come on, you're supposed to move. It don't want to move. All right, well, it's been there a long time, so I guess it's okay. So it is the size it is. This opens a little bit to help you get it on. That's all I've been doing. I haven't been opening it. So it has to be 7.5 for me to get over my hand. Taxco is 7. What do you mean? What do you mean? Size of that bracelet. Which bracelet? That bracelet. Christina, I've had a few Taxco, sugar. I don't have anything here that's unsold that was a Taxco. This thing was Siam. This thing doesn't say anybody. This one I haven't done yet. This one, the size of this monster, It's big. I think it's like a 7.25. So end to end, it's 7 inches. So, well, nice clickety clickety clack. I might be fibbing. It might be smaller. Yeah, this one's gonna be. Yeah, this one's actually only gonna be 6 to 6.25. Because see, it won't make it this. It won't make it quite to the 6.5. It's hanging up. You know why? Because it's got such a fat box clasp. See how far that comes up. So this is just gonna be 6.25. Yeah, Chris Farley, right? What'd you do? Story of my life. What'd you do? Look, they asked me. I told them. So this is gonna be 6.25. Okay, ma'am. I'm not gonna sit here and fight to get it back on. What is on my arm still? Oh, these actually fit well enough that I decided, well, I'm gonna keep them. I mean, this one's got quite a bit of room, but I really like this, and I can't find one like it. And then this is a magnet, so that's a keeper. This thing, I got it over my hand, so yeah, it's saying that it's yeah, it's gonna really actually fit like 7.25. But to get it on, you can get it over your 7.5 hand, because I have to. A 7.5 gets over my hand, but the way it sits now is gonna be 7, and that's gonna go to 7.25. And on this one, let's do 25. I don't know anything about it. It's really, really pretty. I wore it. I wore it a lot. It looks vintage, but it doesn't. The color doesn't look, but it's got a hell of a plating on it. Going once for Elizabeth. At 25, looking for 27 or better. It's not focusing very well. Going twice for Elizabeth at 25. This just opens a little bit to help you get it on. That second one doesn't want to move. Hey, White Feather. And if nobody wants, and 3, 2, 1, I'm going to call this song. Thank you, Elizabeth, honey. Because, yeah, I'm 2 minutes till 2 hours. And I want to chill so I can get stuff done. What are those bigger bags? I made sure I had quite a bunch. Yes, that'll work. That much of stuff scribbled out. Right. You're welcome. Thank you so much. And congratulations, babe. I didn't get to show anything but bracelets tonight, but you guys wanted bracelets. So you got bracelets. And you got great deals on bracelets. So keep in mind, there's some killers left. You got the big, heavy, juicy Taxco. You got the Kiss for a Song. You got this, but I'm not budging off of 215 on this. Judith Jack, Deco, fold over, mesh, groovy, wonderful. And this one is like probably a 6.25. So we can do a giveaway. I brought this stuff in here because I thought you guys might want to see other stuff. I didn't want to make you just see nothing but bracelets, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So I brought necklaces and brooches and rings. So I got more bracelets, got a bunch of bangles, fabric. All right, so let me find something groovy. Something groovy to do a giveaway. Because you guys are groovy. Let's do groovy. So I'll be back Friday, if not before. You never know. I could sneak up on y'all. You just never know. Sorry. Everything I pull is like $80, $85. I love y'all, but you know, this is cute. Anybody can wear this as a pendant, and it's just, even if you don't like monkeys, I mean, the vintageness, the coolness of this piece, it's fun. It's fun. It's a monkey. He's a pendant. He's cool. He's fully hallmarked. think it's Mimi or something. Wasn't Mimi the one that did these things? Minx, not Mimi, Minx. And there's your purity mark. Anyway, so that's the drawing for the little monkey. And I'll see if I can't do another pop-up. If I can't overdo it, and then I'll be all screwed, and then I'll be like, okay, give me 2 hours so I can. I'm good. I'm good. What? The barrel of my right? Well, he ain't got a barrel of monkeys. He ain't got a barrel. What? Minx, I think it is. Minx. Chick. I don't know. Probably is. Is it Minx monkey? Now I want to know because I couldn't read that mark, to be honest with you. Like a C or an M. Minx monkey pendant. Yeah. Hang around monkey necklace. Minx jewelry. MINX. Minx. Hang around monkey jewelry. $75. Get out of town. Ooh. Who knows what it really sells for? All right, so we got 52 people here. Woo! And should I do a number? I better do a number. So I try to do states or something. Yeah, I get all kind of goofy. So okay, I'll do a number. So let's do a number between 1 and 52. And go. I only got 38 thumbs up and 52 people here. Y'all need to give me a like on your way out. A number between 1 and 52. I mean, 52, yeah. Oh, man, it took off on me. I'm going to catch it and go slow. I'll catch it the first time. Do. Pam, you are here, and you got it, Mama. Woo! Congrats, babe. You're getting the mix monkey. You're getting the minx monkey. Yay! Minx monkey. Minxy. Yeah, these I'm gonna. Ow! Wait y'all see the fertility goddess bracelet necklace set I'm bringing Friday. Yeah, this one I gotta figure out the mark. Gotta figure out who that is because it's partially worn away. Mexico TS-74. It says Hector, and then I don't know. Hector, and then it's just looks like an 8, but Hector, and then what? Hector, and then what? IS something S maybe. This one doesn't have the whole name. This one's just got the Mexico on it. I didn't find an image search. So if anybody knows, I asked Kirsten. She didn't know. You'd think that Hector, maybe something. I'm going to get with AI because back then I wasn't using AI. I'm going to put AI to work. I'm not going to let him go. It's got the brass rope inside there. They're fabulous. I love these, but I can't figure out who they are. Ooh. All right, I'm going to go. And if I don't see you before, I'll see you Friday. Thanks for showing up on short notice. And I would say sorry I just showed nothing but bracelets, but you guys seem happy. You bought them. I'm happy. They're gone. And the ones I really like are the ones that stayed. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. The big fatty. Yeah. The Judith Jack, I didn't really expect to sell. So I put it at that price. It's a fair price. Don't get me wrong. It's right dead in the middle because I got the range right in the middle. And that one. So pretty cool. All right, you guys see anything that you like that's still available? If you're not sure, you can ask me. And I do honor my start prices. And no reasonable offers are declined. Reasonable. I'm already low. Remember that. Do lookups and stuff before you approach me with offers. Be realistic. I'm not. Yeah. So realistic offers. I do offer payment plans, etc., for people who have a payment history with me. If you're brand new, you get to earn that, but you can. All right, love you guys. Thank you again for being here, and I'll see you Friday, if not before. Bye.